Hello and welcome to Asian Pulse. Today I will be interviewing Kamilla about her dinner and dance party that she's organizing. And welcome, Kamilla ji. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming in and sitting on our set, and you're talking to me. Thank you.
Yeah, it gave me an opportunity to interview you today. So, yes, you were doing this dinner and dance, and it's a fundraiser I had. So, do tell me more about this. When is it?
Well, actually, it's on April 13th, and this is taking place at Taj Park Convention Center.
So when they would be coming to this fundraising event, they should be thinking that way, that they will be helping someone, right? Like if they are coming, they are paying for the ticket, but that fundraising is going to the food bank.
We're going to take all the cost out, paying for the food and whatever the minimum cost that we have. Otherwise, every cent that we're going to collect that night, we'll be giving it to the Seri Food Bank. Seri Food Bank is one food bank. There are a lot of other food banks. We have Muslim Food Bank. That Seri Food Bank may not be able to cater the needs of the Muslim community because they eat halal and all that. And then apart from that, right here in Seri, we have 2 or 3 Guru Nanak food banks. So even combining all the food banks, but still we are not reaching out to the people, and there is still a huge need. I'm talking about just Surrey, and I'm pretty sure that every city will have the same kind of issue. Vancouver and Benavie.
Yes. So this fundraiser is on April 13th, and if people are not able to come to this, they can still help out in some way.
You know, the food bank people will be there. So we'll have a table, and they want to come and they want to bring their receipt, they want to bring a check, or they want to make a cash donation, or however they want to make a donation on that day, they can come, and these people will be there and they will write the receipt. We don't want to be in between and collect the money and send the receipt, because if they give the receipt, you can also claim that in your income tax. The question that you ask me, the people that are not able to come on that for whatever reason, they can always send a check to Seri Food Bank, or drop it over, or ask one of us to come and pick it up, made out to Seri Food Bank.
Okay, sounds good. And the Taj Park Convention Center is on
132 and 88.
85.
85?
Yes. Yes. To be exact, it's on 85 and 132nd Street. And how much is the ticket?
Tickets are $50 per person. And this ticket is basically paying for the food. As you all know, if you have done any party recently, right after the pandemic, there is no place you can go and buy food or plate of food for under $50.
That's true.
Because there's just the cost of the food, right? So whatever money we're going to make from that, and we're going to donate it to the food bank. So we are hoping that people that come there, please come with a checkbook, make a donation. You are not giving the money to Kamilla. You are not giving the money to Kushi. You are giving the money to the people that be able to spread the money and be able to save the community, the people who are in dire need of food.
Apart from helping food bank, what else can they expect when they come there? What else are you planning to have at the party?
So when you come in there and you pay $50, you're going to have entertainment. Mr. Sam Basra is coming from Toronto, and he's going to buy 2 or 3 tables. He always comes and always supports me, and he will be bringing his own people, and so that's one, and he will be making some donation to the food bank while he is here. And secondly, there will be a lot of entertainments. If you did not hear about Angel Music Production, I had them on the New Year's Eve party. These people, I never had them before, but this is a new group that is coming up, and they have fantastic and live DJ, live DJ and live singing and live entertainment for them. So it's with $50, you can be dancing away all night. So make sure you wear comfortable shoes, make sure you come prepared, make sure you are coming and making a donation, or even if you can, just buy the table. If you buy a single ticket, it's $50. But if you are buying a table of 8, we have cut it down to $360.
Okay.
So I think that is much better deal for you to buy a table than buy a $50 ticket. But yes, if you're showing up the last minute, or if you want to buy 1 or 2 or 5, then it will obviously be $50 each.
Okay, and who can they contact? If they want a ticket, they can contact you definitely. Where else can they get the tickets from?
You know, I just talked to this Chand's restaurant. Chand's restaurant, as
That's
we all
right,
know,
yes, yeah.
it's on Old Ale Road in Surrey. So I took a post day there, and I took some of the flyers. And he says, Kamilla, can you bring the ticket? We'll be more than happy to sell the tickets. So now the tickets are also available at Chand's restaurant, which is in Old Ale Road. And I think if anybody that knows Surrey, they know Chand's Food and Chand's Restaurant.
Oh yes,
so
one
please
of my
go
favorites.
there. So please go there. Tickets will be there. It's not there now, but in next couple of days we'll be leaving the tickets there.
Sure.
And they can call Mike Singh. I don't have a number, isn't there? The number is somewhere in there. I think Mike is
818-945.
Yes, or Sarah Sharma, or they can call me, or they can call Joshi Reddy or Vic Prasad, because this team, our team, Fiji in Focus and Bula Beats TV is doing this first charity event for Surrey Food Bank.
Okay, sounds good. And yeah, there will be food, there will be entertainment, so some people will be performing, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
And dessert, and so for $50, like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because most
and
of
we're also going to have a photo booth.
Okay.
So get ready, bring your family.
Yes.
And you know, when you have a photo booth or whatever, and family is dressed up and they go to the events, they like to take family portrait.
Definitely.
Because you can have, because the person that is doing it, Boss, BOSS Entertainment, they have donated the photo booth to us to be able to take pictures while you are there. So there will be other things, and we are looking for what else we're gonna be doing, because we still have 4 weeks away.
Yes.
So it's not like everything is coming slowly at a time. And especially this week or last week was Shivratri, and now Ramadan also started. But I bet anything, Ramadan will be over by the time this event will be held. So please get your ticket and come and support our charity.
Yes. And I see in the poster that you have DJs, Shalen, I think, is doing the DJ, and the Vish. That Vish is one of the
singers. Yeah,
they are okay.
Yeah,
Vish, and Mike. Yeah, I've seen them at one of the parties, and they are pretty good. Very.
Yeah, they are
nice.
very good. They are new in this field, or maybe they have been doing it that I'm not aware of it. But I went to the newest party, and I think they can really rock the floor.
Yes.
So if you want to come and do exercise at the same time and raise funds and be able to participate in a great cause, this will be an opportunity for you. You know, I always believe that it's not what you have, but what you give. You know, as we all know, we came with nothing and we're gonna go with nothing, right? It doesn't matter how many billion-dollar home you are living or what kind of car you are driving, it doesn't matter. I feel the beauty in person is the people, how you treat others, how you talk to them, and how you are able to help them in the dire needs. And also, before I forget, I was thinking about it while we were talking. If you donate $1 to the food bank, that $1 turns into $3 in the buying power. If they take it to Superstore, Save on Foods, or any store to buy food or diapers, that $1 becomes $3 for them. So that goes a long way.
Okay, so if they get cash, that's even better then, because they'll get more out of it.
Yeah, if you write a check or cash, and anytime you're going to give a cash or check, that money is not coming to me. Please remember that. Make sure you make the check payable to Sari Food Bank, and they will be there with the receipt book. They're going to be there with the volunteers, talk to them, and find out how they're going to be spending the money. At the same time, like I say, you can also get a tax deductible receipt that you can claim for your 2024 taxable year.
Sure. And also, if they come, they'll get to meet your team members at the party too, right? So you'll have all of them. So if you haven't...
And you will be one of them too.
Yes, I'll be there. So if you want to, and if you haven't met me yet, which probably all of you have, but if you haven't and you want to meet me, do come to this party. I'll be there. Kamilla will be there, and all the other team members will be there, and you'll get a chance to meet all of us.
Yeah, all our hosts gonna be there. They will be either selling tickets or trying to welcome you. And you know, I have been there recently. Their food is really good as well. And I chose that hall, Taj Park Convention Center, because I also find sometimes we go, parking becomes a very big, huge issue. You know, all these, there are about 5 banquet hall in one complex. And not only that, there are also stores.
Yes.
You know, the stores also pay money.
Yes.
You know, they pay taxes and the money to reserve the parking spot for them. So if I go to any other halls, when there are 5 halls in the proximity of about 2 miles or whatever, where are you gonna park? People.
Plus, when we go there, it's still shopping time. So people are still shopping then. It's harder for us ladies to park so far away and then walk to the hall, right?
With a high heel and with a long dress.
Saris,
saris and all that. So, and not only that, I think that time may be fine because there are a lot of people. But when we are done, I find when I am done, when I want to leave the party, it's about 11:30, and then I have to walk up so far away in the dark to go to my car.
True.
And I think that's not safe for a woman.
All the stores are closed.
And this place, there is plenty of parking.
Yes.
And there is also, that's one thing I really liked about that hall. The second thing also I like about the hall, that they don't have stairs to climb up.
Right.
Everything is on the same ground floor. So even if you're wearing shoes or saris or high heels, or if you're elderly with knee pain and things like that, it's easy accessible to everybody that is coming out on that.
So you were letting others know that anyone can come to this party.
Anybody and everybody is welcome.
From the kids to the elderly, right? And everyone will have a good time.
Yeah.
Yes. And what else would you like to tell us about?
Actually, about this, please call us for the ticket. Besides that, we are also doing an anti-racism event on March 21st at Sari Library. I don't have a poster for that. So we are doing on March 21st because that's a United Nations declaration of March 21st as an anti-racism, racial discrimination for all forms of racial discrimination. Did I say it right? Maybe not. But anyways, it's Anti-Racism Day in plain language.
Yes.
So we are holding it, and I have
that's March what date again?
March 21st.
March 21st.
Starting at 5 p.m. and it will end by 8:30.
Okay.
And this is a free event. We have rented a library, a small room, up to 50 people.
Sari Library, you mean?
Sari Library, right in front of the SkyTrain.
Okay.
Sari
King
Center.
George, yes.
Sari Central. So you come there, there will be some food, because you are coming from work or something, so there will be some food. We're going to have opening by a First Nations young girl, and we're going to have a panelist to talk about, we have decided, we have, in the Mindful, have panelists from Muslim community, from Muslim community, from First Nation community, from Black community, from Pakistani community, and about 5 or 6 people will be talking about what's happening around the world. We are living here. I know Ramadan has just started, but there is no ceasefire. There is no calmness in the world that we people are fasting, and the holiest month is month of Ramadan, right? So we are there to pray for everybody, that we like to see peace in this world, and come out. It's free. Come join us, talk to us, and there is no cost for that as well. So we are teaming up with PIC Society, and Vancouver Lower Mainland Multicultural Support Services Society, as well as KPU.
Okay, that's for the March 21st.
That is for March 21st,
yes. Okay.
So there are 2 events we are doing. The March 21st is a couple of weeks away from now.
And that's a free event.
Yeah, it's a free event.
And in the evening at 5 o'clock, right?
And this is a paid one.
This one is paid one, but it's for a good cause. It's a fundraiser for the food bank.
Yeah. So I think that is it. We can talk about that, and I think April 13th at 6 p.m. it's a day of Baisakhi too. Yes, people are asking me, why are you doing on Baisakhi? People gonna be going into the Nagar Kirtan and all that,
and the traffic would be really bad.
But the thing is, I'll tell you why. We thought of that day. Nagar Kirtan will be in Vancouver. Okay.
Oh, it's a Vancouver.
Yeah, on the 13th is gonna, because Vancouver always does it a week before Surrey.
Okay.
If it was in Surrey, we couldn't do it because the road's gonna be closed.
Yes, that's
so
what I
you
was
can
thinking.
go during the day, enjoy Nagar Kirtan, eat as much as free food you want, and then by 5 or 4:30, whatever, when everything is wrapping up, you can come back home, get ready, and come to our event. And also Baisakhi, I feel, is a time of giving, right? You know, when you go to Baisakhi, how many people are there? They are offering free food. It's in their blood on the day of Baisakhi. They want give it to the community.
It's known that when you give, you are blessed, right? You even get more. So while you give with one hand, you'll be getting from the other hand. God always blesses you when you give. So that's a very good thing.
And also when these people are giving, I'm talking about the Sikh community, they never ask you where is my $10 or $50 is gonna go to. They will give, they forget about it, and they will be blessed with $100, $200. But sometimes we give $20 and we start asking questions. You know, where is my money gonna go?
Hesitant.
But I think if you want to give from the bottom of your heart, you will always gonna be blessed in one way or the other. That's what I believe in.
Yes, that is the truth. So
anyways, maybe the last bit is, if you haven't bought the ticket yet, and I would suggest if you want to get your friends together and buy a table of 8 is $360, individual tickets are $50. You can call any one of us. We have posters going around, we are making announcements everywhere. So get the ticket and come out and support a great cause, and thank you. And thank you to you.
Thank you, Kamilla ji, for having me here and interviewing you instead of you interviewing someone else.
Yes, I know.
Thank you again.
Thank you.